Trump and Softbank. I kind of gave y'all a preview of what was to come with the breaking news yesterday about the fact that Softbank was announcing that they were investing $100 billion in the United States of America and hopefully creating at least 100,000 new jobs. So for everybody, for example, that was sitting there whining and complaining and was saying, oh, no, 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 no. All of the jobs are going to go and Trump are going to drain the jobs and the jobs in America. Well, before he even hits the ground, before he's even inaugurated on January 20th, we already have an announcement with the SoftBank CEO that's saying that they want to invest in the United States of America. And what Trump was saying is that, listen, we got to stop exporting jobs outside of the United States and inviting foreign investment into the United States because we want the money to circulate and to remain here and not just go outside. We want foreign partners, but we want them to come in and do it the right way. But here was the caveat. Trump hit him with the ooh-wop shebang. Trump didn't just say, hey, listen, this is the announcement. He also executed on the art of the deal. Check it out.
President-elect Trump is speaking at Mar-a-Lago right now. He's expected to announce a new $100 billion investment in the U.S. from Japanese company Softbank. Let's listen in.
A couple of points. We'll take some questions later if you'd like. I'm sure you might have one or two. I'd be shocked if you didn't. I'd be very impressed. But I'm honored to welcome one of the most accomplished business leaders of our time, the founder and CEO of Softbank, everybody knows, Masa Yoshi-san. Masa runs one of the largest companies in Japan and among the most successful investment and technology companies anywhere in the world, one of the most successful investors in the world. And we've just concluded a very productive meeting, and today I'm thrilled to announce that Softbank will be investing $100 billion in America, creating 100,000 American jobs at a minimum. And he's doing this because he feels very optimistic about our country since the election. And many other people are also coming in with tremendous amounts of money. You probably noticed that a poll was just taken. It's business is literally in 39 years, there's been nothing like it. It's been the biggest increase. Small business owners gave it a 41% jump. It's the biggest jump that we've had in 39 years. And nobody's ever seen anything like it. And it's just they're very optimistic. This historic investment is a monumental demonstration of confidence in America's future, and it will help ensure that artificial intelligence, emerging technologies, and other industries of tomorrow are built, created, and grown right here in the USA. One of the beautiful things about Masa is he's very much involved with emerging technology. He probably knows it maybe better than almost anybody. So it's a great honor. And some of you remember after the 2016 election, also Softbank committed to invest $50 billion in our country, and they did. And I'm very pleased to say that they kept that promise in every way, shape, and form. And now they're looking to do 100. And I've looked at their books. They do have the possibility of doing more. I'm going to ask them to do a little bit more. But first, I'm going to ask him to speak and just to say a few words. Masa, please. Thank you.
Hey, listen to what he said. Let me back it up for y'all real quick. Watch this. Listen to this.
Looked at their books. They do have the possibility. They're looking to do 100. And I've looked at their books. They do have the possibility of doing more. I'm going to ask them to do a little bit more. But
Trump said, I looked at their books. You know, the reason why I wanted to get the longer form content, and I always try to source longer form content and not just go based off of whatever the news headlines is or what CNN says or what MSNBC says or even what Fox News says or ABC says or any of these places. I think that those are great sources of content also, but I like to look for the actual announcement itself. And the reason that is because the context matters. The context matters. This is the difference between somebody who truly is an acting president, even if they haven't gotten inaugurated yet on January 20th. But he said, listen, I looked at their books. I think they could do a little bit more, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. Let me go ahead. I know the Softbank CEO was a little nervous. I know he was a little nervous, but we're going to get there.
First, I'm going to ask him to speak And just to say a few words, Masa, please. Thank you.
And he waited till he got him on the spot, too.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very, very excited. I would really like to celebrate the great victory of President Trump. And my confidence level to the economy of the United States has tremendously increased with his victory. So because of that, I'm now excited to commit this $100 billion and 100,000 jobs.
Now, remember this, right? Because it's not just him saying, listen, I want to give $100 billion or I want to commit to investing. It's investing, which means that they're looking to get a return on their investment, which is fair. You know, you put $100,000 inside, 100,000 jobs inside of the U.S., you're going to be paying payroll taxes, putting money into the economy. We would like for you to get a return on your investment. And the reason that he feels comfortable putting $100 billion into the U.S. economy is because he committed to doing 50 the last time, and he did so. He actually executed on that the last time that Trump was in office. So business relationships, staying focused. And another point that's important to take from this is that, again, and I've been emphasizing this a lot, is that other countries pay just as much, if not more, attention to what's happening in the U.S. politics as the American citizens. Other countries, business leaders, pay attention to who's going to become president of the United States of America just as much, if not more, than the American citizens. So while they were sitting there trying to have y'all have a conversation about reproductive rights, foreign companies and people outside was looking and saying, hey, man, I'm trying to figure out if we're going to be able to get inside of the United States of America. Are they going to get tough on their borders? Are we going to have to do it the right way? Is it going to be a business environment that's conducive for investment? What is happening? So everything matters. And having somebody that has business acumen is much more important than lifetime politicians.
Into the United States. This is double of last time, as President Trump said. Because I say, oh, President Trump is a double down president. I'm going to have to double down, you know, $100 billion and 100,000 jobs. This is, you know, my confidence level, because that has doubled down. So I am truly excited to make this happen. And of course, business is important, technology is important. But one more thing I'm really hoping is that this President Trump would make the world, bring the world into peace again. That's my additional hope.
Let me tell you another reason why this is happening. And people are not putting the pieces together because they're so shallow, right? It's because Trump is saying if you want to do business in the United States of America, you have to expedite investment, and I have the threat of tariffs. This is still the most prosperous nation on the face of the earth. And if you want to do business here, then you're going to have to make capital investments here. You're going to have to make us happy. Because if y'all got a trade deficit over there, you see what we doing over there to Mexico. You see how I got Canada against the wall. You want to be the next contestant on The Price is Right? They said, nah, we'd rather do business with you and get money with you than to become your adversary. And that's smart.
And I think he will actually make it happen. So anyway, I'm excited to go, and we were discussing, and President Trump said, Masa, you know, double down is not enough. Maybe, you know, go for more, right?
That's what I'm going to ask him right now. Would you make it $200 billion instead of that? He can actually, believe it or not, he can actually afford to do that if he wants to. Would you do that?
Well, my promise is 100, but, you know, he's now asking to do more. I think, you know, with your leadership, my partnership with you, with your support, I will try to make it happen.
That's good.
All right.
It's called the art of the deal, baby. It's the art of the deal. He said, hey, listen, I looked at your books. $100 billion is cool, but $200 billion is awesome. And he put him on a spot in real time. Put him on a spot, and he said, "Listen, I looked at it. I think you can go. I think you can go more." I think he's gonna go down as the greatest president in our lifetime. Honest to God, I think he's going to go down as the greatest president in our lifetime. I really do. I think that that's what's gonna happen.
200. He'll make it happen. 200 billion investment.
He is a great negotiator.
He's a
Dog, look at how he handling them. Look.
He'll make it happen. 200 billion investment.
He is a great negotiator.
He's a brilliant guy and did an unbelievable job, and the people of Japan and all over the world are very proud of him.
Hey man, don't be grabbing me by my shoulders like that. Hey man. Hey man, I feel like we in prison right now, dog. What you mean? Give you both of my honey buns. Hey man, hey. You know what I'm saying? You start getting somebody get a little too handsy, a little too strong. I ran into one of y'all. Actually, you know what's so funny? I ran into one of y'all at the show. And somebody said, I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Because, I like to go out and kick it with people and stuff like that. And somebody, I know y'all like firm handshakes, but one of y'all look like y'all have been working out with that thing that they used to sell late night online or whatever like that. And they grabbed my hand and I said, "Hold on." Tried to squeeze my hand a little bit. I said, "Okay. I got forearms too. I could figure it out." Tried to grab my hand a look and then bring me close. "What's going on, Anton?" I said, We were sitting there like this a little bit. "All right. Okay. You can't be sunning me." You can't do that. You can't be grabbing me by my shoulder, dog.
Unbelievable job, and the people of Japan.
Can't do that.
He is a great negotiator.
No, don't pat me on my back, dog. Don't. That's what you do to the women. You know what I'm saying? After they get done showing you some love and then they walk out the room, you slap them on the butt a couple times. "I see you, baby." No, don't. Hey. Don't be slapping me on my back now. All right?
He's a brilliant guy and did an unbelievable job, and the people of Japan and all over the world are very proud of him. They have tremendous respect for him. So when he does what he just did, and I would be surprised if it didn't go to do. When you say you'll try, I know you'll do it.
I will really try. And I need your support, though.
You'll have my support.
All right.
You'll have our country's support.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you, Master, very much.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Do you want to say hello to the people of Japan who are all watching?
Well, I'm sure.
This is a masterclass, and y'all watching it in real time, and I don't even think that y'all can really appreciate it.
Our people in Japan are proud to make the partnership of U.S. and Japan be stronger. And I'm very excited to make this happen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So there you have it. CEO of Softbank just got a little bit manhandled, got grabbed up by his suit and collar, got patted on the back, and told that he need to make that $200 billion investment. He said, I'm going to need your support. He said, "You got my support, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it." Oh my God. Great job, President Trump. I'm sorry, President-elect Trump. While the women on The View continue to complain,